Well, if you've read the subject line of the video, what we have here is a failure to communicate. I'm communicating quite well. My lips, on the other hand, are dry as the Sahara Desert. Been dry all day. And I forgot to bring the lamb's oil with me to work, so I have the worst, cruddiest, I don't even know what brand it is. It was in my locker, could have been there for 3 years. It's just something to put on my lips. It's super dry here. And I also found in my locker one of these things. Just sparkling water. Waterloo sparkling water. I finished the 30 ounces of electrolytes I made for myself. I think this is old too, but it tastes okay. 0 protein, no carbs, of course. Purified carbonated water and natural flavors. What the? Come on. Lemon lime. Can't we just get lemon and lime? Hey, John, welcome. Good to see you. Now, the reason I put that subject line is what I have is a failure to communicate, and some people seem to forget. Put the prop down, Jerry. Some people seem to forget that when I am in school, I can only listen to school on Wednesday. Today was class with Dr. Tony Hampton. Fine, good deal. I like it. I like all the teaching. Listened to him many speeches. Read quite a few of his white papers, and I agree with him. Oh, John, by the way, give me some insight as to how you are feeling after you broke your fast. I feel phenomenal. I heard Barbara in her chat. Today I listened to Barbara. Of course, Juliet was on there. And I listened to Barbara, and she was doing really good. Juliet, on Barbara's channel, very good, talking about her story, which I didn't know a lot of, and I don't know why, but I gleaned a little more information from Juliet's appearance on Barbara's channel. And I don't know why sometimes in the chats, I don't know, far be it from me to understand technology truly, but as Barbara was saying, she doesn't get some of the messages on her chats. Now I am going through, not StreamYard right now, I'm actually going through YouTube. So, speaking of that, let me make sure that, oh yeah, all the messages are visible. Good. Okay, John, I see your message. I'm just waiting for this to clear. So that all the messages are now visible. So I think that you folks on your end can see the messages after on the replay message. But I want to be able to communicate with everybody once and again. Rats. Oh, here it is. John says, I'm feeling awesome. I'm also doing great with insulin resistance reversal. Whoop, whoop. Big praise. Absolutely wonderful. Phenomenal. I'm glad for you, John. Truly am. Now, it doesn't show up above that there's any thumbs or any people that are on right now. So I'm thinking I'm talking to myself. I don't know. But I don't understand if it's StreamYard that doesn't communicate right, or is it YouTube that doesn't communicate, because I left my, there we go, John. I ate half a pound of hamburger at 6 p.m. and I had a 0 glucose response. Phenomenal. Now, when I break my fast on January 11th, Mom's birthday, I am going to do it super slow this year, and I'm going to do my best. Now, I will tell you today, I feel fantastic. I still do. I find that I'm winding down because it's getting close for bedtime. Listen, once I hit that pillow in that bed, I don't even think I last 10 minutes. If Barbara's on, she's such a soothing voice and I fall asleep. But I got to get back to the topic at hand. Failure to communicate. Dr. Nelson keeps talking to me in class, and I tell Dr. Nelson, I do this on the video because I can't speak. I'm at work. So I do, he says, Jerry, how's it going in your 40-day fast? Today's day 9, by the way. 9. I do this. Meaning, I can't talk. There goes mine. Nicholas. So I can't talk. I can't talk. It doesn't mean I'm dissing Dr. Nelson. I just think that people don't remember that I'm at my job. It sucks to be me to work second shift. I miss a lot of the things and I have to listen. And today during Barbara's talk with Juliet, I was trying to talk in between the people and the work and what have you, and I could not read the messages. I'm so sorry because I do enjoy her show. I love her show. Can't wait to get back to the show. I took my 20-minute break at 7 o'clock today. I waited until now, and it's 11 o'clock, to take my second 10-minute break. Then at midnight, I'm going to take my other 10-minute break. I am so busy, preoccupied busy, not busy at work. Preoccupied, due diligence, owe it to my employer. That's what they pay me for, is to produce. But Dr. Nelson, if you're watching this, or if anybody can tell him, please remind him during the live school that I can't talk. I talk in between Barbara's because, well, I'm watching. There's eyes constantly. And I know that you guys know, and I know you understand. I do. But I also don't think that a lot of my classmates, my team, my fellow students don't realize that I have a YouTube channel too. Because people will say to me, well, I didn't know you had a channel, or I didn't see you, or, oh, I see John had a comment here. Sorry, John, let me try to bring your comment back up. There you go. All right. The reef is the most important part of the fast. You can undo everything by overeating too much on the refeed. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I'm going to take it super slow. I plan on my refeed the next day, which I don't have a calendar in front of me. When is January 11th? I don't know. And I can't ask the Google machine because I'm talking to you. But I plan on waking up and having bone broth that day, listening to Dr. Kiltz, slowly doing the refeed. Then I'm going to have some water with electrolytes, again, slowly. Wait a couple hours and maybe I will have an egg. Maybe I will, I don't know what I'm going to have. Maybe I'll make the cake that I make, the oopsie cake, but without the cream, to slowly try to get, I might even make a chaffle too, sans the cheese though. I really, 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 like Barbara, my friend, I really don't want to bring the cheese back because to me, that's a trap. To me, not to everybody else. So for me, if I can avoid it as much as possible, maybe use it as a condiment, like I do when I do my pickles and the olive, the occasional sourness with the fatty meats. I think it's tasty to break that fat. But I want to, if at all possible, avoid dairy. I know it's from an animal. Maybe raw dairy. I don't know. I'm just bouncing these things off of myself, just talking out loud, just to talk. And I wanted to hop on because I won't be able to say this to Barbara. I had sent my message yesterday to Barbara saying, text me. So if you guys see Barbara, I'm going to listen next to her. But if you actually see her or communicate with her, please understand, have her text me because I would like to communicate with her back and forth when I'm free, when she's free. I don't want to bother her, so to speak, and text a lot. And I'm not one to bring up the phone. I'm not a big talker. Okay, yeah, with my 20-day fast, I do refeed like, over 3 or 4 days. No, slow, probably real slow. No, do more than 20 days because after that I'll need to lab test. Oh, okay. Right now I don't have any lab test scheduled, but I'm going to take it super baby steps this time. Maybe for lunch I'll have a chicken breast. I still want to incorporate butter, and I know that's kind of boring. It's a fat. Is it a dairy? It comes from a cow, but it's mainly fat. I do these whey things all the time, but I got to talk to the Barbara situation. Please let Barbara know I sent my message, my telephone number. I'm not afraid of putting my number out there. Number one, I'm in the book. Number two, which probably should be number one, God is in control. I've said this before. I've said it a million times. Another individual from the chat that I do in Dr. Kiltz's group said to me, you put your address out in the chat, out amongst everybody. And I say to that, silly me. No, it's not silly me. I didn't do it because I'm ignorant. I'm out there. We're all out there. We just don't realize that people know how to find us. That's a fact. Moreover, God, the Almighty God, already has everything in our life planned. So whatever is going to happen is going to happen. I am not one of those. I can be a conspiracy theorist to an extent, but I am not one of those that say, I can't get my address out. What if somebody's going to come to my house and kill me? Or I can't put my phone number out because this, that, or the other. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen. I just haven't got there yet to find out what that is. So I fear nothing. Well, I do fear heights. I'm afraid of heights. I can do roller coaster rides at Disney in the dark. Disney Mountain, I can do that in the dark. Can't do it during the day. Don't catch me flipping upside down on the roller coaster rides. Fear of heights. Let's see if there's any more chatters. Oh, hey, Mason. Hi. Mason's again, thumbs up. She said, John, waiting for the narcissist to get off. Roll. I have to catch up on Barbara's chat. Oh, so let Barbara know. Text me. Also, I want to tell her that I did put her song on Dr. Kiltz's site, I believe Monday. I didn't put it on Kiltz's site. I sent it to Aaliyah. I said in the chat that did anyone hear the new song Carnivore Woman? Waiting for responses, because Kiltz's group is big. We all know it's big. It's huge. Kiltz is a celebrity. I'm a peon living in northwestern Wisconsin. So I sent the song to Aaliyah and I haven't heard back. That's number one. I put it on the Kelly Hogan Facebook page, which is a private page. That's number two. For people, you never gave me the number. I put it on her chat. I put it on her chat today. I'll give the number right now out loud because, again, I have no fear. So if you get a minute, it's a 414 area code. That's Milwaukee. I'm not living in Milwaukee anymore. Okay, 414 area code 507-7586. 414-507-7586. That's my number. Have her text me, please, by all means. You can certainly, John says, OMG, her songs, aren't they the best? She does. She has so much talent. I'm telling you, I cried like a baby when I heard that song of hers. And Thank you. Thank you so much, Mason. I appreciate it. I cried. I can relate to it. I wish I knew more techie things in life. Like that. My husband likes my hair when it's straight. So I made a Avenger using whatever AI shenanigans Google machine had. And then I asked AI to make me an Avenger, like a carnivore woman. I said, like a superhero. And then I can't get rid of this. It says shoot, what does it say? It's the one where I have straight gray hair and I'm wearing a blue suit and I'm flying over. It looks like Chicago, but I asked to do it over Milwaukee. So Chicago, Milwaukee, same thing, Lake Michigan. And I can't get rid of those words carnivore woman. Or how is it even there? But I can't get rid of it because AI put it on there. And there's no way I can get rid of it myself. I can't do it. So I don't necessarily like what it says on that AI flying around the city, that word. I don't care, but it's not me. I'm not Barbara is the carnivore woman. But I wish I could have more talent making these thumbnails, which I lack in. That's why the thumbnails that you guys see when I do these shorts, these lives in my break time, are just my regular picture. And that regular picture's old. That needs to change, by the way. Hey, Tanya's here. Woo woo. I'm going to start looking for Bill Knox and try to get him on a Wednesday night. I'm totally surprised by Bill Knox. Yes, that would be fabulous. Oh, Bill Knox, what just happened to him? What in the world? Good idea, John, 100%. And hello, Michael, thanks for coming here. And A. Mason, thank you so much. Bill Knox, yes, correct, Bill Knox. Someone hijacked his channel. There were shenanigans, I understand, but again, I don't understand a lot of technology. If you know, you know. I'm in a different conference room today. Let's see if I get in trouble for being in this room too, just talking. But what I have is a failure to communicate with the masses. So I don't even think Lewis from Dr. Kiltz's group knows that I have a YouTube channel. What's that say? Hi, Mason. I should be sleeping. Haha. Ooh, well, go to bed. You go to bed, Tanya. You need your rest, girly girl. You need your rest. So let Barbara know the updates. I put her on, gave the message to Aaliyah, which is the administrative assistant for Dr. Kiltz, or Alia is her name. Everybody's saying hello to Michael. Sleep is overrated, Michael. You got that right. Tanya is doing Michael with the little raccoon. Sleep is so overrated. We are radical people, Tanya. You are awesome. Facts, and more facts. I love Tanya. Like a sister, daughter, maybe. And I didn't say that word like. If you know, you know. As in my earlier video this afternoon. Hate the word. Exactly, 100%. Exactly. See, great minds think alike. So let Barbara know. Gave it to Alia, Kiltz's administrative assistant. I want him to play that on his show. Carnivore Woman, or somebody to say something about it. I put it on the group that we have. Thank you so much, Mason. I appreciate it. I put it on the group that we shared, the WhatsApp group with the Dr. Kiltz, the graduate people, waiting for somebody to reply back to me. So I said yesterday on the chat, I said, my chat's being blocked. I know I'm different. I'm a different person. I'm very animated, very outspoken, right, Tanya? She'll say, yes, you are, Jerry. So maybe I don't fit in with a lot of the lower key people. See, you too, I know. So I don't fit in with a lot of the lower key people. Plus this whole ketone thing's got me flaming, just burning the ketones. I feel fabulous. And it's not BS. It's the for really thing. Oh, and then I did put it on the I think I said, shoot, I'm looking at the clock because I got to get out. See, you know what, Aquarius? I think I'm a cusp because the next day is Pisces, January 19th, because I'm February. My mother's birthday is January 11th. I am February 18th, and Pisces starts the 19th. That's my understanding. My dad was born February 5th. So I got tons of time to tell you about daddy stories. I got a lot of daddy stories. But the Kelly Hogan private Facebook page, I put that on too, Carnivore Woman. February 20th, Mason, what? Yes, your Pisces were so close. So I was hoping somebody from Kilt's group would say something and engage so that they understood to follow Barbara's channel. We got to get more people on Barbara's channel. Obviously, we got to get more people on Bill Knotz's too once it comes back. But I hope YouTube can remedy and rectify it. I truly do. Truly, truly. And then lastly, let Barbara know, please, personal matter. That's why I want her to contact me. But when I go home tonight, I don't want to read text because I want to go right to sleep. Same with my drive on the way home. I just want to rest my voice. I think my voice is fine, but I just want to drive so that you guys can see the after the storm cleanup, what it's like going home after that horrific blizzard. I'm going to go back out. I was on a 10-minute break, and now it's 22 minutes. Gotta go. Okay, guys, I won't bother you with the 12 midnight live. Thank you so much, Mason. I appreciate it. I'm going to go back to the plant, turn Barbara on right now, and just listen. I can't engage because I got some weird dude working behind me. He's just weird. So I'm just going to listen because Mr. Weird's going to see me, and I don't know. Love you all. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. I know Michael hates it when I talk about other people. Sorry, Michael. It's the dude. Hugs and kisses. Listen at you later. Cheers for now. Go to sleep. Angels on your pillow. Love you all.